What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs here. Doing another little update on my Nova, the 66. So last night after I did the last video, not productive at all. Really didn't get anything done. I got a couple things painted, but nothing really to speak of. So got up today. Today it'll most likely be finished since it's about, I don't know, 80% done. So, to show you where I'm at. So, engine's mostly built. I decided to put on the carburetors and everything on last after it's in the car, or after the body's on and everything's put together, because if anything has taught me in the past, when you have like these high ride double carbureted manifolds or whatever, unless they're super glued to the engine, they like to just pop off when you're putting the body on. Even sometimes when they are super glued, they still pop off. Engine detail. It's not one. Come on. Yeah, you were almost there. Alright, so fine. We're going to do it this way. Sorry, it's really shaky, but you can see the Wine sign. I did it in the brake light red, and oh, there you go. You can see where I kind of scratched off very lightly just the paint, so you can read the words on it. Upper radiator hose, made it look like it had anodized red fittings. So, yeah, that's, those little touches like that I think go a long way, especially when you're doing something that's box stock and you're not putting a ton of, like, I'm not wiring it, I'm not plumbing it, so it's just those little features that help it. The headers I painted white just because I like that look. I love seeing the white headers. I still haven't pulled the tires off to do the backings. I guess you really can't see it there, can you? But yeah, so I haven't done that yet. I may just leave them that blue though, because the car's blue and whatever. So got my carburetors painted up, ready to go. My air cleaners, because I don't like the velocity stacks. They just don't look real enough to me. Plus they have this little thing, this little chica piece that keeps them together. These ones are a little bit easier to break apart, make look nicer. Wheelie bars. As you can see, detail on the spring there, and I painted the wheels on the wheelie bars white. So that's pretty much going to be it for that one. Still not 100% on if I'm going to put them on the car or not, but just in case, they're ready to go. Tail lights painted up, the stoplight red, and flat white for the reverse lights. This was done yesterday. The marker lights were done yesterday. Went ahead and black washed my grill. Took that anodized, or that stoplight red, and did my SS symbol in there red. So, and kind of the neat thing, because I've never blackwashed, well, I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten to the point to blackwashing this grill, but I kind of went a little overboard when I was kind of taking off the excess, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it if it'll zoom in enough. It probably won't, but you see right there the little rectangle. They actually went far enough to put Chevy 2 in there, but it's in uh, different levels, so when you go to scrape it off, it doesn't come out 100% clean. So, but it does say Chevy 2 on there, which I thought was kind of neat, because that would be something for real, because that's the Nova uh, is a Chevy 2. I mean, really, it's 66. Um, I don't think any of them were actually Novas. There might have been if they were like the big block V, or if they were like the V8 version, you know, 3. I don't know. I haven't done a ton of research on these, but I know for the most part, everybody that I've ever talked to corrects me in saying it's not a Nova, it's a Chevy 2. I really don't care. It says Nova on the box, so I'm going with Nova. Um, so, um, yeah. Well, and it even says it on the back here. So for anybody who's going to be doing this, um, if you're going to be using this trunk portion, which I'm not, because I did the drag version, so I went ahead and just cleaned it up because I used it for some sponsorship decals. But I mean, I'm saying I think if you strip it, you'll see it a lot better. It also has the SS badge, but the chrome on it is a little thick for that fine detail. So, but yeah. So that's where I'm at. The interior wise, aha. I knew I was almost forgetting something. I realized that I had left the, there was flash on the seat. So I went ahead and sanded it off, and since I was doing that, I just thought to myself, hey, you know what? Might as well take the TVs out too. So TVs are gone, mostly. You can still see the outline of the TV, but I'm hoping that my primer, since I gotta go down and repaint these, will mostly cover that up. The great thing about flats is they hide the real mistakes, whereas gloss just pulls out those mistakes. Um, so, so yeah, these are gonna go and be repainted. Um, Dashboard is done. I ended up not doing the gauges with the pencil, um, just because that's such a fine point, fine spot right there. It just wasn't coming out right, so I went ahead and just painted them all black. And my switches right there, I'm assuming to turn on the car, pump, fuel pump, and all that stuff. And for you guys who are wondering which magazine I'm talking about, if I remember correctly, it's this issue. This is from Scale Auto Magazine. Well, the writers of Scale Auto Magazine. And it came with this issue, which is, there it is, the February issue, 2013. It has the Street Freak 67 GTO by Tim Boyd, and the Mustang review special. So, anyways, in this one, this is just build better muscle cars, and they give you a lot of nice little tips and tricks Just like upgrade, you know, it goes through and does an article on the 427 Ford engines, the single overhead cams, um, how add detail to a basic kit, and I think this is the one. This is the article? Is this the article? Give me the. Nope, that's not the article. Maybe it's the Penske Corvette. They do a Penske Corvette with everything you'll need. And there it is right there. And see that he uses a silver, it's a Prismacolor pencil. And my girlfriend does have those, so, but yeah, he uses it to do the fine detailing, or, well, the detailing on the springs, as you can see there. So, any of you guys wanting to build better muscle cars, check this magazine out. If you can find it or get it online or whatever. This is really a nice magazine to have, just for even reference, or if you're trying to figure something out, maybe they have the answer to it. And it came with, like I said, it didn't come with, I bought it separately, but it was put out the same time as the February 2013. So it may still be out there. Doesn't say when it displays. It's a little display until February 18th. So there you go. So I'm about a month late telling you guys about that. A little over a month late. So yeah, that's it. That's my little work area, my workbench. And as you guys can see, it's a little bit more decorated than it has been. Because back in high school, I used to have these, and I would tag on anything I can get my hands on that was not a wall. But Sharpie has their Magnum markers out, and let's see, anything I can compare this to that you guys would know? Well, here's the size of my tire. So I mean, it's a big marker. So I haven't had one of these. God, I don't know, probably 10 years. Last I heard, they stopped producing the actual Magnum, like the Magnum 44s, which are actually a little bit bigger than this marker. But I love this marker. This marker is great. It's a giant chisel tip, and so I'm finding things to write on, trying to get some tagging back in, whatever. So, right here, you can't really read it, but it says workbench, so, but, just something for me to play around with. That was a little off subject, but whatever. A little bit more into the life of Nate from Famous Racing Customs. I liked to tag when I was a kid. I still like to tag now, but I mean, I never got into the spray paint and tag. Never painted walls. Never did anything illegal. Everything I did was on paper. I usually did them, a name for a friend or something. Whatever. So, it's just one of those things, and I found one marker, and it just brought back memories, so I had to grab one and just got to town. It's fun. Whatever. It's something else to pass the time when I'm waiting for, stuff to dry, and I don't want to just sit around not doing anything. Or if I'm, I don't want to sit around just smoking cigarettes because I chain smoke when I'm bored. So, that's it for now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and upload this right now and get back to working on this beast. Hope, like I said, it should be done today. I mean, there's no reason why it can't be done today, other than there's a hiccup somewhere, which is still a possibility, but I'm staying positive. So I hope everybody's enjoying their, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Enjoying their Tuesday. Probably most of you guys are at work, maybe. I don't know. I work at a company where my days off vary, so I don't just get weekends off, which sucks. I miss those kind of jobs. But whatever. So yeah. Anyways, this is Nate from Famous Racing Customs. Signing off.